Welcome to Boss Strong. I'm your host, Lindsay Rosnovsky. I'm standing with Benny Wiley, the winner of the first season of NBC Strong and the head coach of this competition. Over the next 14 days, 5 teams of servicemen and women from around the world will compete in a competition like none other. They'll be paired with celebrity coaches and partnered with members of the Army's world-class athlete program. Facing obstacles and challenges, they'll be tested in the areas of their mental and physical strength while also learning advancements and opportunities in the area of fitness, recovery, and nutrition.
We are standing at the Alpha Warrior Proving Grounds. For the next 2 weeks, we'll have our teams out here competing for the first time in obstacle course racing and strength and conditioning. It has never been done in the world, and we're so proud to bring it to you for the very first time. They will venture out here 3 times. One time to get used to the course. The second time, they'll really get after it. That third time, we'll attack this entire course, and they will absolutely dominate it.
In addition to the Alpha Warrior Proving Ground, teams will also participate in MWR activities, which will highlight how MWR contributes to the resiliency and readiness of our servicemen and women.
I am PFC Christopher Ortiz.
I'm Specialist Anthony Rodriguez.
I'm Specialist Gerardo Lopez.
I'm PFC Abelardo Martinez.
I'm Specialist Landon Kennedy.
I'm PFC Joey Biggers.
And we're Team Able, representing Vicenza, Italy.
Specialist Catherine Mayfield.
PFC Nicholas Angelo.
PFC Jamie Patterson.
PFC Kyrie Sneed.
Specialist William Cook.
Specialist Bryce Forsyth.
And we're Team Baker.
Representing Camp Humphreys, Korea.
I am Specialist Brittany Williams.
Staff Sergeant Ken Hughley.
Specialist David Yescas.
Specialist Richard Wood.
PFC Lance Balaga.
PFC Jacob Harrison.
We are Team Charlie, representing Fort Bliss, Texas.
Lance Corporal Autumn Schleck.
Specialist Brandon Lee Tobin.
Lance Corporal Julia Di Bartolo.
Private First Class Joseph Ramirez.
Specialist Alexis Kwame.
Lance Corporal Dylan Green.
And we are Team Dog, representing Fort Meade.
I'm Specialist Tanner Pausch.
Sergeant Damian Broadnax.
Private First Class Michael Golisano.
Sergeant Jeffrey Jones.
Private First Class Jayla Clark.
Specialist Jason Melnick.
And we are Team Easy, representing Fort Lee.
I'm an aviation mechanic, work on hydraulics.
Me also, I'm an aviation mechanic. I work on electronic and armament systems.
I'm 91 Echo. Allied Trade Specialist. It's more machinist and welder.
I'm a radio equipment repair, 94 Echo. I work in the avionics shop alongside with armament. I fix electrical, radios, anything that goes in the bird.
15 uniform, I actually work on the bird.
I'm along with him, 15 uniform, working on the Chinook helicopter.
At Garrison at Fort Bliss, we're comprised of different MOSs together. Most of us are BMM soldier, which is borrowed manpower. My MOS is at 11 Bravo. I'm an infantryman.
I am an 88 Mike, which is motor transportation, but right now I'm acting as the boss vice president.
I'm a chaplain assistant. We pretty much manage a chapel, the biggest chapel in Fort Bliss, Texas.
42 Alpha, Human Resource Specialist at Garrison.
I'm a 25 Bravo.
I'm a 56 Mike, a chaplain assistant as well. I work with him.
So I'm in the 173rd Engineer Battalion. We train all over Europe, training with NATO countries, and just working on like what we know and the other skills that they know. We just trade back and forth. Like, we're engineers, so all the tasks that we know, like building wire obstacles or defending positions, like we just trade back and forth, learn stuff from them, and we teach them.
Hello, contestants. My name is Lindsay Rosnovsky, and I'm the host of Boss Strong. The man standing next to me is someone you're going to get to know very well over the next few weeks. He's your head coach and the champion of NBC Strong, Benny Wiley. Now, all of you think you're here to take a team photo, but Benny has something else planned for you. Benny?
Team, welcome to your first workout. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I wasn't expecting that at all. Benny just started yelling at us like it was boot camp. I was ready to go. We was hyped. I was ready for that.
Oh, I should have known better. It's never that simple. It's never, oh, we're just gonna take pictures and leave. No, we should have known better.
But before we can get to work, it's time for you to see where you're gonna be training over the next few weeks. Boss, along with Alpha Warrior, have put together the gym of the future, especially for this championship competition. Teams, welcome to Benny's Playground.
We walk in there to take a photo and it was like, boom, 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 welcome, you know.
Jesus, I was like, this is how we're gonna start the competition. It was just like a shocker. I'm like, we didn't expect to be, this much of an effort. It was just mind-blowing.
I felt like I was walking into the movie Hunger Games. The way that it was set up, walking up there and seeing Coach Benny just standing there with his arm behind his back looking like a straight mean drill sergeant.
All of our adrenaline started kicking in. We was all ready to go do it.
It was just a major sight. It was something that you never would see at a military post ever.
That guy was walking around the hangar trying to recruit people.
Yeah, so it was a very busy work day. I just got the paper and I was walking around the hangar. I was going to different shops, different platoons, like, hey, who wants to go compete? Who wants to lose some weight? Who wants to go volunteer? Who wants to do this, do that? I think the first person to really hop on the team was like Forza, and I got Cook involved. Mayfield jumped on it, Angelo, and Patterson, and then boom, we had a Soul Team 6. Came up with the team name, we submitted it, and there was actually only one other team that got created, so it was only two teams on Camp Humphreys. I think we blew them out the park because we were on it every single day, while the first team gave up after the first week.
Each installation was given a certain amount of teams that they could create. So we chose the teams basically based off of units. So each unit on post that wanted to participate had their own team. They picked their 6 players. I went for my junior soldiers that I knew was motivated and wanted to actually have some fun and get out of the barracks. So I started calling them up, going down by the call roster. The ones that said they wanted to come, I grabbed them in and I pulled them in and we went out and we made it happen.
Teams, you're here because you're the best in the region. Now it's time to train with the best of the best in the world of physical fitness, your head coach, Benny Wiley.
Boss Strong, I've designed a physical routine that's going to push you to the limits, both physically and mentally. But don't worry, you will not do that alone. I have some very important people for you guys to meet.
Teams, it's time for you to meet your Alpha Warrior coaches. Let's take a closer look at each coach. Pay attention because you'll be choosing your coach. The fastest team to complete Benny's workout will get to pick first.
What's up, athletes? Coach Matt coming at you. I am so excited to be working with you guys this next couple of weeks. Obviously, you guys know my training style. It's intense, it's strategic, it's smart. Coming at you working with athletes from Cirque du Soleil. So I am working with hanging athletes, acrobats, aerialists, you name it. We've got training plans for them. I'm gonna have you guys so ready for this competition, and we're gonna get through this all together. I'm gonna be by your side the whole time. Every workout, every competition, all of us together, let's do this.
Hi guys, my name's Wes Okerson, and I first want to say this is an absolute honor to be working with all of you. Whichever team chooses me, it's gonna be an amazing experience. But it's also gonna be one of the hardest things you've ever had to do physically and mentally. You are gonna get beat up, you're gonna be mentally beat up, you're gonna get put through the ringer each and every single day. The challenges are gonna be difficult, but as your coach, I can promise you one thing, I will be there with you every single step of the way. I will not let you guys down. I will be fighting with you. I will be there for you. If you decide to choose me as your coach, know that I will not let you down.
My name is Jansen Culp. I'm a veteran. I train professional obstacle course racing athletes. I train American Ninja Warrior athletes. I'm a competitive obstacle course racing athlete myself. I'm a husband, I'm a father, and I'm super pumped up to have this wonderful opportunity to serve America's finest.
What's up, Boss Strong? Brandy Binkley here. I am so honored and flattered to be doing this challenge with you. I can't wait to meet my team, whoever you are, and really get started. I want you to know that this whole challenge, I'm going to be with you in the trenches, working hard and digging deep with you, alongside you. I'm never going to ask you to do something that I want to do or that I'm not willing to dig myself through at the same time. So please know that if you choose me as your coach, I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Not a lot of hand-holding, but a lot of encouragement and motivating. Make sure your diet's on point, make sure your sleep's on point, make sure your training's on point, and most of all, make sure that your mind's on point. I look forward to it, guys. Whoever you choose wisely.
What up, Boss Strong Soldiers? Coach Drew here. Listen, I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. I'm gonna give you a little warning though. Don't pick me as your trainer unless you guys really want to win. I've been doing this for 23 years. I've been working with teams all my adult life. I'm really looking forward to working with you guys, but I want you to work.
Do you have what it takes to be Boss Strong? Team registration for the 2018 competition is now open until June 29th. Visit armymwr.com/bossstrong for more information.
I've been involved in the BOSS program since I've been at Fort Lee, so a little bit over 3 years. I started off as the vice president, now I'm currently the president for the installation. BOSS is a way to get the soldiers out of the barracks, to go out, have fun, get to know one another, learning what the soldiers really like, what they like to do, planning trips, going out in the community, making a difference, and seeing the impact that you have on other people's lives when it comes to big events like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. Like when you're actually throwing on those big events for these service members and their families, it's just touching to me.
I am our battalion boss rep, and I absolutely love BOSS because I believe that we are one of the most active units. Volunteering is definitely a big thing for us. We get a lot of participants for everything. Everything fills up all the time. And honestly, that's how I met most of my friends, my battles here, is through BOSS. Just fun experiences, fun activities, get to know people.
I want people to know that the BOSS program at Fort Bliss, we try to work as one, as a family. We want to bring everyone together, make them feel like they're at home. We want them to understand all of the programs around the area of Fort Bliss and also in the community of El Paso, and just get them a better understanding of how everything works within the program.
All right, teams, it's time for you to meet the head coaches of the Alpha Warrior Pro team, Brent and Casey. You probably recognize them from NBC's American Ninja Warrior.
We are so excited to be here with all of you.
You guys are definitely in for a challenge, and if you can conquer this, you're even up for a bigger challenge at Retama Park, so get ready.
So now Brent and Casey are going to walk you through how to take on the battle rig.
All right, guys, so first off, you have 5 minutes to complete this course. There are no feet allowed on the entire Alpha Warrior battle rig. You're going to have 2 strikes. If you receive 1 strike, you do not reattempt the failed obstacle. You advance to the next obstacle and continue your run from there. If you receive a 2nd strike, your run comes to an end. Our refs are marking down where you fell and where you get that strike. That's going to play in because we honor 100% completion above all. For example, if competitor A completes the course in 2 minutes, 30 seconds, but receives a strike on the 3rd obstacle, competitor B also finishes the course in 2 minutes, 30 seconds, but receives a strike on the 5th obstacle. Competitor B will be deemed the winner because they made it further through the course before receiving that strike. All right, now that you guys know how it's going to be judged and scored, let's move to the starting line.
This Velcro strip designates the starting line. You cannot cross over that at any point without getting a strike. And once you tell the referee that you're ready, they're going to count you down on your mark, get set, go. You cannot touch the obstacle until they say go. So once they say go, you grab on there, touch that first globe. You don't need to touch a certain amount. You can use as few or as many of the globes that you want after that. If you want to skip some, you can do that. Once you complete the globe grasper, you're going to move on to the cliffhanger. In order to start the cliffhanger, you do need to start with both hands to the left of this white tape here. And then once you get started, you can use as few or as many of the ledges as you choose. The really important part is, in order to complete the cliffhanger, you do need to have both hands on the right side of this white tape. Once you complete the cliffhanger, you're going to move into the inside of the battle rig.
All right, guys, once inside the battle rig, there is no grabbing chains, carabiners, or bolts. Another thing to note inside the battle rig, these Velcro strips designate the starting block and the finish block for each lane. This first lane is comprised of 3 separate obstacles. So this battering ram is one obstacle, these rings are a second obstacle, and this battering ram is the third and final obstacle of this lane. That's important when it comes to the strikes. Let's talk about the end of the battering ram here. If you guys are hanging on the end of this battering ram, you are allowed to push off this scaffolding to get a backswing to land safely inside the landing zone. You are also allowed to put your feet on the rosettes and pull yourself in to land inside the landing zone. But you are not allowed to reach for the scaffolding with your arms and bring yourself in. Now, having said that, if you land safely within the landing zone and you start to fall back, you can go ahead and save yourself by placing your hands on the scaffolding. So once you've completed this first lane, you're going to move right on to the next lane, 3-ball alley.
So when you get to 3-ball alley, your first obstacle will be from the ring to this blue cone. Your second obstacle will be these 4 rings here, and your third obstacle will be from this ball to this ring. The only important thing is you have to get all the way across without using your feet at all. You do that and you get all the way through. Same thing, you need to land past this Velcro strip, complete that obstacle, and then you can move on.
So moving on to the broken bars. It's important to note that this lane is considered one obstacle. Once you've completed the broken bars and land inside safely, you're going to move to the final obstacle, the devil steps.
Awesome. So the devil steps are considered one complete obstacle. You have to make it all the way through. Something really important is that you do need to start on this first rung, both hands, and support all of your body weight with your feet up off the ground before you start. So you cannot have your hand on here and jump off your feet to move up. You can't use them to help you at all. You need to show complete control, feet off the ground before you start moving. Now, you can use any different grip that you might like. If you like to use underhand or overhand, that's totally fine as long as you don't touch this outside at all. You need to keep your hands on these inside rungs all the way across. Same thing at the end here. In order to complete this obstacle, you need to have both hands on that last rung with your feet off the ground to show the ref that you are controlled and finished, and at that time, your time will stop and you will have completed the battle rig.
Brent and Casey are Alpha Warrior pro athletes and veteran stars of NBC's American Ninja Warrior. Casey is the only woman to qualify for the Las Vegas finals. Brent is the first American to complete the ultimate cliffhanger in stage 3 of the finals. Soldiers in combat encounter obstacles during patrol, challenging them physically and mentally. Training with obstacles is essential in keeping them fit and prepared.
You hit it.
Easy work.
Come on, Benny. Bring it home. All right.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
With this competition for the Garrison, the idea was, there was a lot of different activities, as in working out and also doing something different. The passport that we were given, all of it was actually pretty unique. Everything was different. It was all not one thing. We went all around, we went horseback riding, wine tasting, so that's a very unique experience. Not only did we get to do it, we did it in Italy, one of the most beautiful countries, in the world.
The passbooks were focused toward us going to different MWR facilities. And it just helped me as the boss president to understand those facilities, what they provide, so it's better for me to plan events around MWR facilities for the soldiers.
For me, I had no idea that the skeet shooting existed. So we actually went out to go skeet shooting, and that was actually really fun too. We had a blast.
The way that our garrison did it is we all signed up, and then they kind of, interestingly enough, to kind of create the whole building a team from beginning to end. You don't know who you're going to be with whenever you get put into a new unit or a new squad. So they built the teams and were like, here's the names of people you're going to be with. Meet up and move forward. Have fun.
It incorporated all of the boss pillars, pretty much. Quality of life, you had community service involved in it, we had to do life skills. So it was a way to get the soldiers, for one, out of the units to actually get out of the barracks rooms. Two, for them to lose weight or gain muscle mass, whatever their goal was that they wanted to do, and just to have fun doing it.
What was the dancing thing we did? That was kind of
cool.
I liked it. I know you guys did it.
What was it? Well beats?
Well beats, it's like Zumba or whatever.
Because it was a lot of us trying to dance, not really succeeding.
It was terrible.
Deep sea fishing was really cool. Along with the competition, like being in Korea, we got to experience the culture a lot with like the deep sea fishing, for instance, because like we caught the fish and then the fishermen filleted it right there. So we had like sushi right there on the boat.
I get you for 2 weeks. What other man, coach, trainer gets out of the United States Army for 2 weeks? I do, so it's a blessing and honor, so I'm gonna take it as such. I'm gonna take it as such. Pick your best. Pick your best. Pick your best. Here we go, it's time. Pick your best. Let's go!
PSC Clark. She brings a lot of, morale to the team. If any of us are feeling a little lack of motivation, she can help boost us up. And she's funny too. And just as a person, PSC Clark is a funny person.
Specialist pouch. He is always very encouraging and always making everyone laugh and pushing us to do better. He's always leading from the front.
Specialist Malik is probably our best runner. And he's pretty funny and he's pretty good at rock climbing, so that should be a plus.
Sergeant Jones over here, he's a pretty relaxed character. He's always napping. Brings everything down to a nice level. No highs and lows, keeps us mid-level.
So Brian, he's like the cornerstone for the team. Each individual has their own role in the team. He kind of cements the team together.
PSC Golisano, he's one of those young soldiers in the unit. He hasn't been in the unit very long, maybe like, 6-7 months or so. So I try to grab him first, and his motivation to want to do great things is just out of this world. So I just feel like his will to want to win is what's going to cause us to win this tournament. Because it's too what?
Too easy.
All right, then, Hole.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, good, look good. Keep breathing, keep breathing. There you go. Keep calm, keep calm. Nice, nice, nice. Fight for it, all the way to the end, all the way to the end. You got it, come on, you got it, you got it. All the way, keep moving, all the way to the end, both hands, both hands, both hands.
Nice.
Good job, good job.
Good.
Take a beat, yeah.
Nice job.
Take another beat, take another beat. There you go, there you go. Come on, you got it. There you go. Nice, nice. Go! Right on, get that ring. Nice. Oh, sorry.
So take a second.
Ring. Yep, ring.
Take a second and then you'll start on the rings.
Yeah,
Yep.
take a beat.
Strike one.
These things are pumpy.
Come on, let's go.
You can do it, you can do it.
Good swing. Go. Good swing. Good swing. Good swing. There we go. There we go. Swing. There we go. Nice. Swing. Swing. Go get it.
Grab that one.
Nice.
All right. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Come on, come on. Grab the other ring. Recover, recover. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. There you go.
There we go. Reset. Reset. Come on. Gotta go.
There you go.
There we go.
Grab that one with your right hand. There you go. Now do the pull up and get on there. You got this. You got this. There it is. There it is.
You got this.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. This is a good one. This is a good one. Go on this one. Go on this one. You can do it. Pull up.
Go get it. You gotta get one.
You gotta go. You gotta go. That's all right. That's all right.
It's a tough one.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
I thought I had it. I definitely didn't. Yeah, too easy. I'll get up there, run through it, no problem. I got to those black bars and they'd take everything out of you. Yeah, I should have waited.
Our group is unique in the fact that we have 3 females. Just looking at us like that puts us at a disadvantage.
We live on a joint base. All the branches live on the base, and the Marines were able to get put into a mixed team.
Dog Team 4 is going to take this home, guys.
We're not only going to take it home, we are going to destroy the entire competition.
Destroying or not? Together.
Together,
Together.
absolutely.
One
Working
team, one
together,
fight.
one team, one fight, showing them what the variety of the military has to offer. Exactly.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go!
Nice, nice. Good technique, good technique. Go ahead and drop it between there. Go ahead, grab that last one. Finish this obstacle. Go ahead and drop. Go ahead and drop.
Now drop.
Drop. Shake it out. Shake it out. There you go. Nice and smooth. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath.
There we go.
All the way past that white, you got it.
All the way to the end. All the way to the end.
Both perfect.
Good job. Nice job. You're good.
You got it.
Okay, this is the toughest section right here. Take 30 seconds if you need to. Recover, recover.
Go. Let's go.
Smart. You got this. Yep. You got this one.
It's on you. It's on you. This is on you.
Get there. Go
Got it,
quick.
got it. Get it, get it. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Keep moving. Keep moving. Good. Good. Good.
There we go.
Throw that thing back. Throw that thing back. There you go.
Come on.
Fast on that ring. Fast on that ring. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Get it.
That right hand. You got it. Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
Nice job.
Nice.
Go
Get
get
it. Get it. Get it.
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Grab
Gotta
that
move.
right hand.
Gotta
You
move.
got it.
There.
Yep.
Nice. 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 Right hand. Right hand there. Right hand there. Okay. Do it. Pull up through the top of your swing. Get up there.
Pull up. You gotta get it.
Yeah.
There we go. Get up there. Get up.
Do you have what it takes to be boss strong? Team registration for the 2018 competition is now open until June 29th. Visit armymwr.com/bossstrong for more information.
Forearms all the way. Use the feet on the reset. Oh, that's all right. That's all. You're still in the game. Still in the game. Okay. Shake it out. Get some chop. Nice job. Nice job.
That was the toughest part. Now you shake it out. You're past
Now
it.
let's go. Now finish it. Now finish it. Come on.
Nice, nice. Looking good. Looking good. Nice.
Come on.
There you go. There you go.
Work, go. There we go.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nice. Come on.
Yeah. Almost there. Play it smart. Play it smart.
Sweet.
Focus. Focus.
There we go. Come on.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Second strike.
That's 2.
All good. All good. Hey, nice run. Nice run. Furthest competitor so far. Nice job.
You looked at him, you knew he could do it. So that's why we chose him. I mean, he killed it. Nobody on this team could have done it better than him.
I know we told our first sergeant about the competition. We sat down with him and he was all on board. With him, it's all about winning. Like, we're winning competitions all over.
I think Mayfield is like the pulling force, kind of like pulls us together. Cause like we're all different. Like same thing in the Army. Like everybody's different. But Mayfield's been like the center of all of it. She's always like, hey, let's go to the gym at this time. Hey, let's do this, let's do that. She's always had like the schedule set up for us. We didn't come here to lose. Like we didn't go 14-hour flight.
Yeah, I'd say
go
definitely.
home, sore bum losers. Like our commander in the first sergeant is not gonna let that slide. So.
Well, I mean, coming from the same unit, like I know we were motivated the last 2 months, so another 2 weeks is nothing for us. Like I know we blew everyone out of the water in the last peninsula we were in, so then states shouldn't be any different.
3, 2, 1, go. Yes, go good.
Nice. There you go. There you go. Play smart. Play smart.
There we go. There we
Good
go.
call. Good call.
Good.
Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Breathe. Breathe.
Good work.
All the way to the white. You got it. Yep.
Come on.
All the way. All the way. Come on. Keep moving. Move. 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 Go, go. You're almost there. Finish it. Finish it.
Good. You got it. Nice.
Don't hold your breath. Breathe. Don't breathe.
Shake your hands out. You got it.
There we go.
Throw that thing back.
Good job. Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's only one strike. You're still in the game. Still in the game.
You're going to start at the ring when you're ready.
Yep.
Wait till you're ready
Hey.
and then you'll...
Strategize this right now. Strategize before you get up there. Strategize.
Let's go get it.
Big bullet. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Get up high on there. Make it fast. Make it fast. Yeah, there you go. All right. All the way to the end. Play it smart. Use your feet. Use your feet. Use your feet on the rosette. Stand on these things. Stand on these. Stand on those. Stand on them. Stand on these. All right. He's good. He's good. All right. Calm down. Relax. Relax. You don't have any more strikes left, so you gotta play it smart from here on out. Oh. All good. All good. This thing's tough, man.
It was a shot to my ego that I didn't get to finish it, but I think it was a good lesson for me that I need to fail at things before I can succeed sometimes.
When it came to forming our team, we wanted to pull different MOSs together and also just different people in different backgrounds together. So we decided to choose a female, we decided to choose an Asian, a Mexican, African American, a Caucasian, and just bring everybody in units together as one. That's how the Army's comprised and that's what the Army's made of. So we felt like we had a better chance and we had a lot of different people to come together within the group.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yep, good.
Go. All right, nice, nice. Keep going, keep going. Keep moving, keep moving.
Both hands on that white
Breathing,
line.
that's good. Keep moving though. You gotta keep moving all the way to the end. Up.
You graze it.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, way to finish, way to finish. Good, good, good. You're still in the game. 0 strikes. Ref called it clean. You're good. Relax for a bit.
Yeah. All you.
There we go.
Yep.
There we go.
Good, looking good.
Come on.
Nice technique,
There we
nice
go.
technique. All
There
the way
we
to the
go.
end, all the way to the end.
Go
There you
get
go.
it.
Make a fast reach for that ring. You got this.
Reach. Right
You got this. Nice,
There we
nice.
go. There we go.
Left hand there, left
Grab
hand
it,
there.
grab
Good,
it.
good. Right hand, right hand.
Keep it up.
You gotta go.
I like it, I like it.
There we go.
Reach that right one first.
Grab it. There we
Good.
go.
Keep fighting.
Swing it.
Almost there. Come on.
Get
You
it
got
up.
Left hand up on there high. Left hand up on there high.
Get up
Good.
there.
It's okay.
Right there,
It's gonna be your first strike.
First strike. First strike.
Take a second, take a second.
You got this.
There you go.
There we go. Come on.
Work your way to the end.
Walk
Work your way
it,
to the
yep.
end.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Good.
going.
Get the feet on there. Get the feet. Pull yourself in with your feet.
Push.
Right here.
Push
Feet
off.
there. Feet there.
Push
Stand
off.
on that. Stand on that. Stand on it.
There we go.
Good. Pull yourself in. Nice
Nice.
job. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Now relax. Relax.
Nice.
This is the hard part. You can do this. You can do this. You got 2 more minutes to get through this thing.
Good.
There we
Good.
go.
You got it. Keep fighting. You got
Go.
it. You got it.
Go.
Right hand on that ring. There you go. There you go.
There we
Yep.
go. Go.
Watch that bolt. Watch
Split
that
that
bolt.
finger.
Watch the bolt.
Watch the bolt. Split your
Watch the
finger.
bolt.
There we go.
Readjust.
Go.
Readjust your hand.
Up. There we go. Keep going.
Readjust your hand.
Keep going.
Do not grab the
Keep
bolt.
going.
There you go.
Keep
There
going.
you go.
Swing. Swing.
Come on. Get that ring. Get that ring. Get that ring.
You're almost there. Go. One more. Get the
Get
ring.
that ring. Up.
Woo!
All right. Tough, man.
I was almost done, but my arms just gave out on me. But there's always next time.
We found out about this opportunity. Not only did we feel good for ourselves, but for everyone around us. So we have a chance to make ourselves look good and also our superiors look good. Why would we not compete? So when we get that chance, we're going to go above and beyond. I think all of us are alpha males. We are going to beat everyone. Our team is the best, and that's our mentality going into this competition. We are not going to finish second, third, fourth, fifth. We're going to finish first and represent our name and our team and our unit. Airborne is something else. It's a new breed.
We have a lot of guys come to our unit who wear legs, and they tell us all the time what we do is a whole new level. We're super cool all the time.
We pretty much play with explosives and jump out of planes for a living.
3, 2, 1, go. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
Nope,
sorry.
nope, next.
Take a beat, take a beat. Play it smart. Okay, relax. Go through this thing. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. All the way to the end.
Both hands to the white. Nice,
Nicely
good.
done, nicely done. Good.
Hey, you got one strike. You got one.
Yeah, he has one strike. So, I mean, but if he gets a strike, then he's out. Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Nice,
There
nice,
we go.
nice.
There we
Good,
go.
Good, good. Almost
Come
there,
on.
almost there. One
Come
more
on.
move. Almost there, almost there. One more move, one more move.
Come on.
Okay, make that ring quick. Make that ring grab quick. You can
Go.
do it, you can do it. There you go.
There
Good,
we go.
Good, good. You got
There
it,
we
you got
go.
it, you got it. There it is. Ah. All right, all right.
What I hope to get out of this competition is to get more lean.
Looking forward to improving our fitness. Victory.
Just get stronger, faster, get pushed to the limit.
I want to see what my body can do. I want to push myself, not only make myself better, but come out victorious.
I want to experience the competition that we're going to have and the experiences throughout everything. See what limits we can push through.
Us winning. And have fun at the same time. Yeah. This is basically like our vacation. Well, not really vacation. Not really vacation, but get away from work at the same time.
For myself, in this competition, I'm looking forward to meeting with the trainers and the coaches to be able to learn more workout routines and more about nutrition and just be able to learn more general health overall.
Health and fitness hasn't always been something I maintained continuously throughout my life. And so I knew with this competition, dieting was going to be a big part of it, and I wanted to see if I can challenge myself.
I've always been decent with fitness and nutrition for most of my years growing up, but the biggest thing for me was the sport aspect. So moving towards my goal with like-minded people as our team, supporting each other, keeping each other on track was a huge thing for me, and I'm getting steps closer to my goal.
So I wanted to also jump into the team aspect. I do know that what I bring to the table as far as my own health and fitness goals, but I wanted to also, challenge myself to see if I can also motivate others, do the same thing, and then proceed on and take the glory. So these next 2 weeks, personally, I look forward to the competition itself. We've challenged each other and we've also challenged ourselves, but I want to see how we fare coming from Maryland against the world.
We worked as a team to get to where we are now, but kind of living together every minute of every day, it's fortifying that family bond that you can see usually within a squad or a team, but being from different places, different units, completely different locations. Coming together and creating that family, it can help us through this competition to win, and through our careers, having somebody to talk to.
For me, the thing I'm looking forward to most is to actually be able to sit there and talk to the different Olympians, the nutritionists, whoever is involved in the actual planning and coordinating of this event.
Probably the obstacle course, because I think it would be really challenging and it should be fun.
I'm just the whole experience altogether. I mean, I love Fort Sam, I love San Antonio, and as Sergeant Brodnick said, meeting all the different people that are going to be here and all the different events, I'm overjoyed for all of it.
I'm looking forward most to interacting with new people, meeting new people, and also learning new ways to work out and better myself.
Oh, I'm definitely just looking forward to work out. The different events that there are, like horseback riding. Never been horseback riding. Should be interesting.
Looking forward to winning the competition.
Oh, you know our name? Too what?
Too easy.
Oh, damn, that's too easy.
Team ranks were determined based on how far they got through the obstacle course and where their strikes occurred.
Congratulations, Team Dog. As the winners, you get to pick your coach. Which coach would you like? Coach Yancey. And team chosen in second place, which coach would you like? Coach Drew. In third place, we have have Team Baker. Which coach would you like?
Coach Wes.
In fourth place, we have Team Easy. Now there are 2 coaches left. Which coach would you like?
Coach Matt.
All right, Team Able, there's 1 coach left, and I'm very excited about the fact that she'll be able to work with all of you over the next 2 weeks. But let's go ahead and officially announce your coach.
The one and only Coach Brandy.
Congratulations, teams. You now have your official Boss Strong coaches.
He came in third. We got the coach we wanted anyways. Like, he was our first pick.
We had Lee Tobin come in big for us. Yeah. Got our first choice. We got Coach Yancey, who setting us out on a good first step, and we're going to push through and win it.
Everyone, I have one more surprise for you. Since this is an Army competition, we thought you should have the best Army athletes on your team. Each of you will have one Olympic coach or athlete from the World Class Athlete Program working with you over the next 2 weeks. Let's meet them. Welcome to Boss Strong.
Thank you very much. Hi everyone, I'm Captain Mike Kahn, Army Infantry Officer and 3-time Olympian in the sport of bobsled, and I'm super excited to be working with Team Able and Captain Brandy.
Welcome to Boss Strong.
Thank you. My name is Master Sergeant Bartlett. I'm an 11 Bravo infantryman, 2-time military world champion in Taekwondo, and was inducted to the Hall of Fame in Taekwondo in 2009. Excited to work with Team Baker.
Welcome to Boss Strong.
Hello, my name is Sean Lewis. I'm a 3-time Olympic coach in the sport of wrestling. I've coached soldier athletes to over 50 world international medals, and I'm also the only coach in U.S. history to coach people to a military world championship and a civilian world championships. And it's an honor and a pleasure to work with Team Charlie.
Welcome to Boss Strong.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Dan Brown. I'm a 2004 Olympian. I coached 3 soldiers to the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio, and 1 got the silver medal. And I'm excited to be working with Team Dog.
Welcome to Boss Strong.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Sean Robach. I'm a human resource specialist, an Olympic silver medalist in the sport of bobsled, and I am super excited to coach Team Easy.
Congratulations, teams. You now have your coaches from the World Class Athlete Program.
Do you have what it takes to be Boss Strong? Team registration for the 2018 competition is now open until June 29th. Visit armymwr.com/bossstrong for more information. On the next
If
Boss
this is
Strong.
the best that the United States Army has to offer, if this is the best, if this is the energy and enthusiasm that this is going to carry over throughout the 2 weeks, you might as well go home. You're not going to learn a thing. You're not going to learn a thing.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Good job. Good job.
Angle right.
Get in there, girl! Get in there! Get in there!
They left him out here right now. They're done. He will never finish this course long. He might not get through this obstacle without 2 people helping him.
Good job, Melvin!
Complete the mission. Come on. You cannot quit on your team because all of them are here because of you.